I came across the greatest idea today. In Fairport, New York, students at the Fairport High School, they're opening up the first ever student-run credit union. What a great idea. Students at the Fairport High School will be opening up the first ever student-run credit union. They're teaming up with Advantage Federal Credit Union to make it possible, and it allows students and teachers to open checking accounts.
Took personal money management with Mrs. Nichols, and it just taught me everything that you need to know. So it's such an essential class that everybody should be taking, but to take that and start incorporating what I learned in that class and start using it in the real life setting, I mean, I think it's something that everybody should be able to do.
I take personal money management this year, and before I took the class, I didn't know much about credit unions and stuff like that. I didn't know much about money at all. So I think that taking the courses is just very helpful.
It's only open on Tuesdays and Thursdays during the lunch period. Raider Union has representatives from credit union to help guide students during the transactions. And all of the transactions are done offline, by paper. And there are security cameras that have also been placed at the students' credit union to keep everything secure. And according to AFCU, students will learn all aspects of the business, including accounting, lending, marketing, human resources, collections, fraud, and business development. So tell me, what do you think? I think it's a great idea. I think there are a lot of students that come out of school now and they don't know how to balance a bank, a checkbook. They don't know how to monitor their bank account. When they get their job, a lot of jobs nowadays are direct deposit. So a lot of these students don't even see a paycheck. So it's really hard for them to put it in a reality base, They work, the paycheck's in the bank account, they spend. And I know people who all say, well, how do you check your bank, manage your bank account? And they'll say, well, I go to the ATM, I hit what's my balance, and voila, that's how much money I have. And it's but what about the money you have already coming out that may not have gone through the transactions yet? And they're just don't worry about it. I'm you got to know what's in your bank account. So I think this is great. I really hope it is successful. I hope other schools do it, whether they follow this pattern or tweak a different one. Whatever way, I do believe that financial responsibility should be taught to our students. And even though a lot of people feel it should take place in the home, I'm not disagreeing with that. I believe it should too. However, parents sometimes need a little help. If that parent wasn't taught properly, then how are they going to teach their children? Or, maybe they just haven't given it any thought. Most students learn how to manage their money when they get their first jobs. There are a lot of students nowadays who, I'm not trying to be rude here, but think that sitting in front of the video game is their job. And therefore, they're not collecting a paycheck. They're not really learning. So I think it's a great thing. Leave your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you think. Have a great day.